Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to the first lesson of Introduction to Wi-Fi Technologies. So I first ask one question. Do you guys use computer to connecting the wireless networks?
Yes.
Do you? Okay, so who can give me the definition of what is Wi-Fi? Do you guys have some ideas about this?
Pretty much.
Okay, talk about something.
Pretty much.
Okay, Wi-Fi, that is wireless fidelity. This technology refers to the wireless network which uses the 802.11 standards described by the IEEE. There is also a widely used name for Wi-Fi, that is wireless LAN or wireless local area network. Okay, so when you know what Wi-Fi is, so let me introduce you to the architecture of the wireless LAN, and then I will make a little introduction, little interaction with you guys, and tell you how we connected to the wireless LAN. So first, let me introduce you the architectures. Basic wireless LAN consists of wireless terminals such as your laptops, your smartphones, and your tablets, as well as the desktops that equipped with the wireless internet card, and they communicate with a device called the access point or AP, which links to the internet by cables or wires. And the whole thing includes AP and all the wireless terminals. We call it as a whole as the basic service set or BSS. Each BSS is assigned with a unique SSID. That is name we identify this network. So, as you guys always know, the wired networks, if we want to make connections to the wired networks, we should first with what? We need to find it, right?
Yes.
You find
Service provider.
yes. You find a jacket. You find a jack on the wall, and you plug the cables into the jack. So you make the connections. It is also the same thing for the wireless LAN. You first need to find there is a network exists there, right? So the first step we could connect to such wireless network is scanning. Now we make some interactions to help us understand this technology. Suppose I'm an AP, and you guys, each of you guys is one wireless terminals. Now you can scan this network just by passively receive my messages sent to you guys periodically. I sent you a message, tells the SSID, that is the name of the wireless LAN, and when you scan my message, you also take notes of the signal levels. And the second step, you make the joining process. That is, you can either manually choose this network by the name you dial, or automatically let your wireless internet card to choose one with the strongest signal level. That is also the UDEL. Before you can make the real connections, the third step is called authentication. That means the network identify who you guys are, and you need to have a message, a shared secret we share with all the legitimate users beforehand by a secure method. If you got the secure key and you want to connect to the access point, first you send me your request, and I will pass you a little text, and you change the text into a secret code, or the terminology is called encryption, to change the language into a secret code. And you send me the correct code, and I will identify whether to approve or disapprove. Okay, you guys each, you can send me the secret messages. Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, now identify you have the right code, and both of you guys have the right code. Unfortunately, you passed me the wrong code, so there is a deny for you to connect to my network. This is very simple, right? You guys you connect to the department wireless network. You typically need to type in a password. The password you don't. When you enter into your department wireless network, you always enter a password before you get a connection, right? So just now you just act this process by this little piece of paper. And the last step is we call the association. So we talk to you three authenticated users with all the information that you need to get access to the network about the IP address and the data rate and other services messages. I pass you all my messages, and you give your data support data rate to me, and we shake hands. We make these connections. After the scanning, joining, and authentication and association, we make these connections, and we send messages to each other. So that's all. This is our first class. We discussed the definition and the architecture, as well as the connection process. Thank you.